What's up, guys? Welcome back to Control S podcast. I really appreciate everybody for stopping in. I really appreciate all the support that I've been actually getting from this, because not only we've been recording a whole lot, and we've been doing podcasts for a minute. We've been doing podcasting for 5 years. We've been actually very, very active. I'm about to get even more active because once you see that I go live on Kick, that's where the live content is going to be, live podcasting. So we're going to be talking about GTA RP. We're going to talk about COD. We're going to talk about the upcoming games and stuff. We're going to talk about a little bit of the gaming drama. We're going to talk about like custom sneakers. We're going to be talking about, we're going to have like a segment of me doing like custom sneakers. I have custom sneakers right next to me. I have dope custom sneakers. I do custom sneakers on stream. If you guys want to tap in, make sure you follow me on all my socials, or you pop in on my live, and you guys can actually see what I can actually do. But today's episode, we're going to talk about GTA RP. My frustrations with it, and this frustration with this one city, I put it out in the universe that I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm actually going to say what I have to say. And like the reason why I don't even have it on my computer no more. I don't have it on my computer no more because look at this. I'm getting really frustrated. I haven't been talking to nobody about this at all. And the way I've been feeling is people don't listen. People lost connection when they trying to talk about certain things. And like in the city that I'm talking about, where it's like piss poor communications and everything is just kind of like nerfed. And I'm talking about Vibe City roleplay. And like no disrespect, and like I only went there because of my people in there. But I feel like, see, I play other cities. I play Grizzly, D10, the towns. I play all these cities, and you telling me that you are not trying to willing to make an effort of doing certain things like the scripts. Some of the scripts are kind of buggy and vibe, and I just didn't understand it. I just didn't understand it, and maybe it wasn't for me to understand. But I was trying my best not to worry because I was getting so upset because of the things that was going on in that city. Here, no, I'm gonna give you an image. I'm about to give you exactly what I'm talking about. Like, that's the city that I'm talking about, Vibe City. You search up on 5M, that's the city that I'm talking about. And it's like, it just needs work. The police needs work for sure. Like, and to be honest with you, that saying is when it comes to the GTA RP scenery, cops make the city grow. If it's not well, it will fall through. Everything is not going to be done well. Everything, the criminals will run them over. No, and this is a sure thing because I've seen it before. Because I've been a part of actual gang servers, and that's the reason why I offer multiple times for me to help out on the gang side, because the gangs and Vibe, bro, the only ones that was making moves as a gang and doing gang stuff was the Vagos. This is the reason why I don't like lore friendly crap, because we had to play by the rules and we couldn't do certain things because if we do certain things, people are gonna start crying. And like, bro, that stuff blew my mind. That's the reason. Like, I wanted. There's two cities that are doing the same thing, and I wanted to bring it to vibe, and it was going to work. I was going to have okay if we got the drugs right, weed, coke, lean, heroin, whippets. What else? The other drugs, right? Create a war tournament, and whoever wins that category of that drug, they will control that drug, only that drug, and it will go for every gang, mafia, cartel, or MC. They will go to war for these things, and the same thing will go with the guns. If you want to keep it a lore thing, then I would have the MCs fight over the guns and the melees. Because in that city, there's three. You got SOA, you got Double D's, and you got the Lost. I would have them war over the guns. So it's gonna be a buy for one of them because we don't have 4 MCs. So SOA and Lost war. Whoever wins that one, they're going against the Double D's. And whoever wins that one, they either control guns, armor, or ammo. I will keep those three separately. You're not supposed to pit those three because you need. Like, they push the word interactions so much that that's what they're doing now. It's not interaction. It's just, okay, I control this. And that's it. Now you had to push the crafting. Like, I care less about that because I kind of don't. I hate that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate the fact that each gang has their own crafting bench. Drugs are kind of open. I kind of wish that was locked under who can control it. Like, other cities been doing what I want for a very long time, and it worked. So I offered to help out with the gang side with the rules and stuff, and the alliance and stuff like that. The alliance, I'm not going to even talk about that because that blows my mind. But I offered to help with that, and they don't want any help. I honestly feel like Vibe City is like a high school, and it's clicked up. It's clicked up on the management side. So if anybody's trying to get on the management side, I don't think you're gonna get in part of that. Like, I offered to help. I offered to help with car deving because I know how to car dev. I have a friend that I learned from. He only taught me the numbers and stuff. Don't mess with the suspension part, and that's it. That's all I need to know. I know how to make cars broken, non-broken. I can nerf them. There's certain cars I can make the cars run like the actual real life car. So look at this example: Dodge Charger, Hellcat, Dodge Charger Hellcat. I can put that same tuning into that. If you don't have the actual cars out of your city, you have lore friendly cars. So the Buffalo STX police car and that Hellcat, that tuning pit inside that Buffalo. That Buffalo will run like a Hellcat. And inside Vibe City, they have certain cars that look like the actual car, and like I was about to get ready to drop a bag on the VIP cars for the city and drop like a few 1-on-1 or 1-to-5 or 1-to-10 cars. Cause in my test server, I have a test server where I got every car you can think of. Non-lore, D-badge, and badge. I got every car that you can ever think of. And I put them all on my server. I was going to go through them, write out a list, and put the ones that I want to take over, put them in a file. I still got the file. I said I don't even have the file anymore because I deleted 5M. I took 5M off. And just the way I feel, it's like, bro, I offer to help out on the car side. I offer to help on the gang side. And I offer on the crim side. Like, I have so many suggestions in that Discord. I have some of the best suggestions on planet Earth, and they didn't want to use them. And you telling me that your city's gonna be good? Look, the only thing that's going for your city, and I've seen it before, it's not new. You added Roxwood County, and that's above Paleto, and you're adding a racing track that's on the outskirts of Paleto. Like, dude, I don't care. I honestly don't care. Something tells me people gonna have headaches and shit like that. Dude, I am tired of trying to help now because I offer so much help, and I feel like because I know this for sure, it's only one dev that's working on that city. You got testers. Those are testers. They are not devs. You're working on this by yourself, and like, no offense, we cool and all, but I swear you need help. In this field, you need help. You need another dev that can handle something that you don't know. Like, there's certain things that you don't know about deving. Like, I had a test server for years. I just put a shitload in there. Different maps, different restaurants, different extensions, different kind of scripts. Like, I know people that offer for me to like test their like stuff, and they send me the asset for it. And these people, their assets are more than the majority of the service out there. Like, some like their stuff is like cost like, I want to say like 6K worth of like scripts. So they got gun packs and stuff like that. I have everything. I tested out everything. And that's another thing. The gun packs that is in this city, the guns are nerfed. And I just don't understand that. How you are, and like, and how the police is dealing with that as well. How they don't get stressed when they shoot, but the crims do. That doesn't work out that way. That rubbed me the wrong way when I first heard about that. Like, no. And like and how they do scenes is another thing that triggers me a whole lot. My question is, why doesn't PD don't have SMGs? That's confuses me. So their things are code red. Code red, anything could be code red. They have a Glock Demon. A Glock Demon. If anybody has a Glock Demon, that means PD can pull out an AR, which is a 2-shot. a switch versus an AR, that's not fair. And that's the reason why, like, some people actually crashed out because they know that that's not fair. Like, trust and believe, that's the reason why that confuses me so much, bro. I can understand if you have a Glock Demon and an SMG. That makes more sense than a Glock Demon and an AR. And that means, to be honest with you, like, how some people actually felt about that is like, people will target police. They would legitimate target police. They would actually come after you. They wouldn't care. The fact that they wouldn't care is like crazy. And like, I feel like if you just had some help and take people out of the admin, mix your admins up with people who knows what they're doing, your city can actually grow into something. Because right now, the way I see it, you're copy and pasting. It's a copy paste city. Copy paste city to me is trying to copy the same vision of another city, and you just putting that in your city, and that's not good. Your city will not grow in the way that you honestly want it to be. Yeah, you are like, salute to you. Your city's growing, the population is growing, and stuff like that. But after a while, people will start to see. Like, I see everything. People overlook me so much, and the reason why I don't talk as much, because I observe, I see, I take note of it. There's a lot of people that's going from that city, they going to other cities, and they are looking at those, like, the other cities, like, oh my God, we should have this in vibe. But when I request this and suggest this, we got people that want to shit on people's ideas. That's the other reason why I left. I suggested a whole lot of stuff, and people want to shit on them. And I'm talking about all these people that said that they support me, but they want to shit on my ideas. No, that's not how that stuff goes. Because I'm literally hot right now because, like, I'm just trying to think of everything that was done. But now they starting to listen. They starting to look through them, look through the suggestions. I left the Discord, but they starting to see everything and starting slowly putting the stuff inside the city. And now that, like, now that I'm not there, they just gonna take my ideas and run with it. That's how y'all feeling? Okay. Like, once again, I'm doing this to clear my mind. I'm talking about a whole lot of stuff. Like I said, this podcast is about to be unfiltered. I don't care. I'm literally going to say the names now because at this point it's time to let it free. I would air out anything. Like, there's so much that I can air out with the RP community. Like, the whole thing with the last city I was in, the reason why they went down was the same reason why I left Vibe. People want to turn their back on people and not listen to the community, bro. You only listen to the people they think it's reasonable. Like, no. Trust and believe me. Like, everything I suggested works. I've been to other cities where it works, and people love them. It works. Like, I offer, like, the whole, like, with the gang side and stuff like that. When you want to bleed people out, you don't have to even have to bleed them out. Once you kill them, you can put them in a body bag. Easy. That's an easy bleed out. Once you paint them in a body black, it will boot them off the city. It will boot them off the city. They would have to wait like 30 minutes to fly in on another character, but this would symbolize your character just died or like bleed out. That's the perfect CK for every situation. But now I'm like, oh. But they also said this at the Discord too. They said if we add it in a body bag, like somebody said that they are going to cry because they don't want to lose their stuff. Then what's the point? And like, oh, there's another thing is like he needs to make a Tebex. Jesse needs to make a Tebex because like there's cities out there that doing what he's doing. Some of those cities didn't make it. You can still make a Tebex and just make it a coin base for the cars. Instead, you using the subs to help out your own city. You using subs from your kick to fund that. I respect it, but I don't want you to get in trouble. Like I'm telling you, like that's not okay. And like this, like once again, I know somebody who did that same thing, but what happened was this community member was part of the city. He wanted to make his own city because he said some shit about the owner. Some deep ass shit. Mind you, this owner knows the people from 5M, knows people from the CX, 5M, Red M, all of them. He got that city shut down because not because of that beef, but this city didn't have a Tebex. Like you have to have a Tebex. You can't just use an outsource for that. Like there's so many people that are using outsources, bro. They gonna get caught up. They gonna get caught up. Like we have a year, not a year, but like similar to a year to the GTA 6 come out. Like you don't want your city to shut down because you didn't have something. Like there's so many cities out there, bro, and they all getting taken out. Like I see it every day. I look on the thing all the time. But just get Tebex, dude. Like there's so many cities that are successful because they have a Tebex. And they have the Tebex for like coins, diamonds or something like that, and they go to a black market or they do other things to get certain things. And like they like even if you don't want to do a Tebex, like you would have to do a Tebex to do this. In one city that I played in, if you want to add a incentive for people to stay in the city, you would have a exclamation, like you put the like think playtime, and you would bring up like this tablet, and like you can put this logo that you see onto it and say 5 City Playtime, and you got 2 different tabs. You got items and you got cars, and it's like coins, and it would go up by 5. So you would it go by 1 or 5. It's either one of those. Items will be like guns, melees, food, like the sounds where you get from the gas station and stuff like that. Lock picks and stuff like that. Cars will be every VIP car that's in the city or any other like specialty cars in there. And trust and believe, you can literally have like a 24/7 or 24/8, right? people inside the city just grinding inside the city, RP inside your city, because they want to get a new car. Even though, so that means, look at this, because your city's growing, you could have that, right? You can bump the prices on the cars inside the dealership. That means people would have to stay inside the city to grind for money. Either they want to use their own money in game to get the car, or they can grind the city, do like jobs, and be active inside the city, because we had an AFK timer onto that. So you had to be active inside the city so you can get the coins. Then you can get whatever. Trust me, I know how to run the city, even though I don't have a city. Like, I have a test city, and I tested stuff out. And I played different cities. I played at least 10 different cities, and they all went successful. As I played 10 plus, but who's counting? But I'm just telling you my thoughts, my complaints. You can take it or leave it. Don't care about it. But I'm just telling you that I'm not in Vibe City no more. I'm not even doing GTA RP no more. I even tested out Call of Duty today before it crashed. But this is your boy Nate, aka 15. I really appreciate you guys listening in to the Control S podcast. We will be back on Wednesday on a live episode, and we're going to be uploading. We're going to be like doing some reviews. We actually are going to be doing reviews, and we're just going to like talk about it. We're just going to talk about custom shoes. I'm bringing back what they used to do at Complex, the one-on-one. I'm bringing that to Kick, and it's going to be here on this channel. I'm bringing back a whole lot of stuff. I really appreciate everybody for stopping in. Make sure you guys sub, like. If you go to Kick, if you want some custom sneakers and stuff like that, please come to the chat or hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. I'm always online on all of those platforms. You can see them all at the top. Those are all my stuff. But I really appreciate all of you guys. I really, really do. But I will see you guys on the next one.